Good evening. All my life, I've been blessed with the opportunity to have the last name Asbell. Every time we had a class trip, every time we got to go to lunch or break, guess who got to go first? So guess who gets to go first tonight? I'm honored to be here. A little over 3.5 weeks ago, I started knocking on doors, started meeting people for the first time in my life for any campaign whatsoever. And the first gentleman, his name was Doug. And he was out with a weed eater in his yard on a Saturday afternoon, and looked at me, glanced, and gave me a welcoming glance. So I walked on over, first person ever. Told him who I was, introduced myself, and told him what I was doing, and told him he was the first ever for me. And for the next 45 minutes, which I understand is not the pattern you want to get into, there's a lot of people, but for the next 45 minutes, he talked to me about his son and his wife and his family and education and what it meant to him. And walking away from his driveway, I cannot tell you the honor that I felt, the honor and privilege that I felt to have that conversation. It's very akin to tonight, and I say to the Republican Party, thank you for the honor to be here, and my teammates here in this endeavor for our respective offices. It's such an honor to be a part of this community and even consider the idea of representing this community in any form or fashion. What an honor. So thank you very much. A little bit about me background. I know a lot of you, some of you I don't. For my friends that are here and people that have urged me to consider this, thank you for your support. I grew up in the Monroe County area, Middle Georgia area. Went to school at Monroe County Schools, Mary Persons High School I graduated from, a school of excellence. I was real fortunate to have a quality education there, and went on to Mercer University and got my degree in business there at the Stetson School of Business. Some fantastic teachers there, fantastic learning experience. Tom Peters was one of my teachers and instructors, and he talked on customer service. He had some courses and graduate courses on quality customer service and how organizations can distinguish themselves from their competitors by valuing their customers. Learned a lot in that, learned about how that system's set up to do that. And when I graduated and Georgia Power was hiring customer service reps, I was loaded. I was ready to go change the world of customer service and excited and humble about the opportunity to serve, that being my nature. Fast forward 25 years, I have the opportunity to serve again in this role. My wife and I, Kimberly, we have 4 children, Hannah, Maggie, Samuel, and Kate, grades 11th grade through 6th grade. So we are parents of Troup County School System students. My wife, my blessing, is also a teacher by trade, a fantastic teacher. One of those teachers, a rock star teacher. Teacher of the year in the school system, her first year out, second year we were married. So I've got that perspective. I bring those perspectives as a parent and as the husband of a teacher. I bring a business perspective also. That's probably one of the greatest strengths that I bring to this role. Confident, capable leadership. The last 3 years, I've had the opportunity to come alongside the team members, the stakeholders in this community of education, do my work with the Chamber and also specifically with the Think College and Career Academy. It's been an amazing experience to be part of a team, coming with a vision, leadership of vision of what possibilities are in education, bringing together different stakeholders, diverse groups of stakeholders and community leaders, and developing the concept in a matter of few short months, going from idea to reality. This past fall, we opened up the state's newest and most innovative College and Career Academy experience for over 400 students here in Troup County. Being a part of that team, being part of the visioning, the strategy development, the culture development, looking at operational excellence, educational excellence, employee excellence were all parts of our focus and our game plan. And as the founding chair, developing the board, leading the board, supporting our CEO and our staff, it was an amazing experience. I learned a lot about different ideas of education and different approaches, but I was also blessed to learn so much about the team members, our superintendent, our board, and teachers and principals, and come alongside them as we developed our policies, our approaches, and our culture. And we've done that consistently for over 3 years. An amazing and equipping experience to work alongside and develop strategy. I'm real proud. If you go onto the website now of Think College and Career Academy, you'll see that we placed first this past weekend in Albany at State Robotic Championships. You'll also see that we placed first in the state at Skills Development USA in robotics. You'll also see that we've been invited, the only high school in the world, to be invited to a very esteemed, prestigious robotics conference in Germany. No other high schools in the world. Innovation, good planning, strategic planning, great teamwork, solid decision making with a laser-like focus on results. Those are the type things that I bring with my experience, my background as a business person, as a father, and as a servant leader. I would lastly say this, I'm not sure how I am on time.
You've got 36 seconds.
All right. Issues and opportunities, absolutely I've heard them, and I know them. Issues of discipline and safety. Issues of financial, continued financial challenges and opportunities. Issues of strategy and good solid strategy. But I want to tell you this too, phenomenal opportunities to maintain momentum. We've gone through one well of a storm financially, and I'm proud of the leadership of our community and our education and what we've done to get ahead of that curve and put us on solid footing. Tremendous opportunities and new strategy development with the Daggett study, incorporating new ideas. Lots of opportunities, but most of all, the opportunity to bring together this community and the key stakeholders and work together towards transforming education and serving our students and our teachers. Thank you so much for your time this evening.